Well, tonight we're going to be investigating the reputedly haunted Castle Cottage, which is just behind me here. We've just this minute got here. What is it? 7:30 at night. Just had a tour round, and we've heard some stories and so forth. We're going to check them out if they're true. Hopefully, this video is going to be interesting to you. Hopefully, you'll invite some friends to come to the channel. But until we actually get inside and investigate, here's goodbye and enjoy the video.
He was staying. He split up with his wife, and his kids were staying in what we call, or what Claire calls the kids' bedroom. And then he had heard his kids talking about 2 o'clock in the morning. Got up and said, "Oh, who are you talking to?" And he said, "Oh, we're talking to a little girl who sat over in the corner, Daddy." And he said, "Right, okay, go back to sleep, girls." Yeah. He went to bed, and he was awoken by apparently a dark shadow stood at the end of his bed.
And how long ago was that?
That was probably a couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, at least a couple of years ago.
Because there's somebody around us.
Yeah.
There's somebody around us.
I'm not a medium or anything,
No.
but I think because we've
No,
been...
I'm an extra large.
I'm extra large, mate.
Put a few letters in front of that, and there you go.
There's somebody in this ground.
I felt something behind
Yeah.
me.
The castle grounds, as you can't go in there, the castle grounds date back to the 12th century, and they also reckon that the first initial buildings were 1066 and before. Apparently there was, rumour has it, I don't know what the truth is behind it, but there's a series of mass graves from medieval time that were up in the woods areas there, but it's never been excavated. It's never been because archaeological England don't see it as any specific interest, because all the earthworks were all removed and flattened and stuff, and you can still see the moat round it, but that's basically about it. You know, and also Graham, the gamekeeper's compounds. There's a church up the road, so go out to the T-junction, turn right, follow round, and you'll come to a church, a very old church. That's a Saxon church, and basically rumour has it, that the vicar in there was accused of stuff for kids, and he apparently hung himself in the woods. That was a rumour. I don't know what the truth is. That was apparently supposed to be a medieval coffin. Rumour has it.
Really?
I don't believe it, to be honest with you. I think
No, it looks like a drinking trough.
Drinking trough, concrete drinking trough. So a lot of people that have been reckon it's a medieval.
What are you looking in, guys? Medieval coffin or drinking trough? I'm going drinking trough, but maybe you think different. In the comments. It's definitely very still, definitely has a really strange feeling. Done a walk round. It's just not right in there.
About a lot of shit, but a lot of groups ask.
Yeah.
And a lot of groups ask why I'm stood out here talking to you and not in there.
Yeah.
Even though my motorcycle jacket's in there and I need to go and get it in a minute. But
He knows this. This is Graham or Ray. I'm
Don't
getting the
know.
names. I'm getting the name Graham or Ray.
Yeah.
And he knows this and he absolutely hates you.
Yeah, well, that's fair
But
enough.
he really likes Claire.
Yeah. A lot of them. The
Really
little girl likes Claire because she uses. I don't understand all this spooky kit stuff. She uses a whiteboard with a marker pen enclosed in like one of those wiggly things that you put your fingers on.
Like writing planchette sort of thing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And she uses that, and the little girl does flowers and draws on it with a.
That's probably what I do. A whiteboard was
Yeah.
we got one paper. We carry all this paper around with us, but a whiteboard would be easy, isn't it?
Yeah, do it. Buy yourself a white. If you're picking up shit in here, you're going to have an interesting night. Then I've got to go and get my jacket.
That someone definitely walked behind me.
I guarantee they did because I saw them. And there was a man standing here looking at us as well, in this field.
I did feel someone walk behind me.
It'll start raining now. sort of closes up our investigation at Castle Cottage. Good night. Everybody else has left. Got home safely, hopefully, and so forth. Yeah, it was quite an interesting evening. We had a very angry man in the lounge at one point. A very angry man who just didn't want us here. We went to this room here behind us. We did the board in here, which we shut down safely, and we took the plancher off the board, and we asked him to stay in there, which he seems to have done. Quite interesting. I'm just going to have a quick walk around now, actually in the cottage itself, and see what you think of it, guys. This is the main hallway downstairs. This area here, you've got steps down. Obviously, to square it off, they've done different levels. You've got these really cute little doorways. Here, this is the kitchen, 1900s. Don't quite know what that bang was outside, but there you go. Let's pick it up. This is built in the 1900s. This is the newest part of the property. It's lived in during the week by two brave guys. There's people won't even come in the door here. This is the room we seem to have the most activity in. Last night, it's where I slept. I had a camera mounted there. This is where a lot of footage was taken from. Back courtyard here. Front window where reported there was a lot of shadows, but if there was, guess what? It's quite interesting. Four of us have just been sat in here now, and this shadow of light on the wall here, we've had a lot of fluctuations, flickers across it, and so forth. I happened to mention that somebody came in from the doorway here and came and stood here, and we got the fluctuations there. And I was moving for 30 minutes, sat there watching loads of birds flying past. Nothing's projected on the wall, and then we got shadows shoot past from right to left. That's quite interesting. Do you feel like up there now?
Quite peaceful.
Yeah. Stairway up. Now, again, you come up to a little hallway. To the left of me, what we call the kids' bedroom. Shut up for them. Going around. That's all shut. Did have a couple of cat balls go off. The activity. Had people sleeping here last night. Didn't really report much. Mind your head on the walls, on the beams. I mean, I'm holding it now, my face height. I turn around and hold it now, my face height, and that's the height of it. Bathroom. Then we come into the master bedroom, I suppose. This is somebody did say they felt like they were being pulled out of bed. Make sure everything's shut for them. Beautiful views. Beautiful views. We did see a man standing over there last night when we first got here. Don't know if you can pick anything up from the video, but anyway, that is Castle Cottage. Again, as you're coming down the stairs, you can. There's not really much room to manoeuvre. Yeah, more than likely. I would imagine so. Looks like. Yeah. There's a couple of pheasants sitting in the field. Interesting, very interesting.